We're coming to
Hey,
you
we're
live from your
live.
mother's basement.
We are coming to you live. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Masters of the Retroverse. And if you're listening to the audio version, you may have heard at the beginning, before the intro, you might have heard a nice little bumper from a certain friend. David, you got that you can play real quick?
I can, but it's going to take me a second to pull it up, so talk a little bit.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we had a pretty amazing show the last episode we did, featuring the one Larry Kinney, voice of Lion-O and Sonny the Cocoa Puffs and all that crap. You know, if you watch the show, you know who we're talking about. If you haven't watched the show, go to YouTube, go to iTunes, go to Google Play, whatever. Check it out. It was pretty awesome. I do recommend the YouTube version of it, though, so that way you can kind of get the full effect. You actually get to see Mr. Kinney doing the voices, which is always fun.
Oh, yes.
But after the show, he made us a very, very special bumper. He was so kind to give us this, and it just gives me chills every time I hear it.
Are you wearing your shirt?
Are you doing that? I am too. Yeah. Hang on a second, but I gotta flip my video around real quick because it's mirrored and it's bothering me. Why is it not doing it? Come on. Okay. This is really bothering me.
What is?
My video is like it's flipped. It's mirrored. I forgot to change it before we started recording.
You forgot to change it?
I did, yeah. And I don't think I can now. It's being stupid. It's not letting me. So, oh well. On with the show.
I'm ready.
Did you get it?
I'm ready. Right. Oh yeah.
So he made us this awesome little bumper and emailed it to David for us to use forever and ever on our show. David, play it.
Sword of Omens, come to my hand. I, Lion-O, command it. Hi, this is Larry Kenny, the voice of Lion-O, and you're listening to Masters of the Retroverse with Adam and David. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Ho!
Yes.
I love
that,
dude.
Man.
Cool. I do. I love it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was an awesome show, and I loved every moment of it. I was a little nervous at the start, not gonna lie. We got into it, and I was a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, he was very easy to talk to. He was very laid back, very easygoing. I thought it was a good show, good interview. You know, it's when you have those shows like that where you're interviewing someone, and it ends up being more of like a hangout than an interview. That's always fun. Kind of makes everything a little more laid back.
We got the secret squirrel meeting about him in the Skittles commercial.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. And I did hear, where did I hear the commercial at the other day? Because it wasn't on TV. Actually, oh shit, hang on. My monitor just went out. Talk for a second.
Uh-oh. So Adam's station has gone critical. He's going down to fix his stuff. Engineering at its finest. Have you fixed the problem? No? Okay.
I gotta be cool like David.
Have you fixed the problem?
I did, yeah. Yeah, so like my monitor, I have two monitors in front of me, and the one on the right is kind of finicky, and if I hit the plug underneath the desk or something, it goes out. So I kind of had a little bit of a moment there, but I'm good. So what's been going on, man? You said you kind of put it best the other day when we were talking. You said that it feels like it's been forever since we recorded. And it's only really been a couple weeks, but it does feel like it's been a lot longer.
Yeah, it feels like it's been like a month, and it's only been like 2 weeks, even though we've been talking on the phone and stuff and texting back and forth and all that stuff. But yeah, for the most part, it's been crazy. Like I thought we like just did a podcast last week, but we didn't. We did a Facebook Live thing, but that's really all we've done. Like we haven't really like formatted our next show. We're kind of behind the times here, Adam. What do you think?
Oh, that's all right, man. You know, I had a passing in my family last weekend, which is the main reason why we didn't get to record. So, you know, it happens. Life gets in the way, family, work, all that stuff. So I mean, we're adults, so we have that stuff that we have to dodge around. But that's okay. You know, it's
So I like
just
what
the
you
way it
named,
is.
Episode 37, by the way.
Yeah.
Beers and
So
Bros.
episode 37,
Bros and
Beers and
Bros.
Bros. Yeah, because both of our wives are out with the girls tonight, so it's just the beers and bros, and I am drinking beers, man. I'm drinking my awesome Vinch Stefaner, which you can't read it because it's backwards. Fine German Hefeweiss beer.
Is mine backwards? Let me see. Can you read mine? Can you read mine? Is mine backwards?
Holy fuck, dude. What? I can't read it, but I don't know. That's a big bottle of whiskey. What is
that better? Is that better? Was it out of focus?
What is it?
You can't read it?
Well, it's like the light's like glaring right on the label where it's at.
Oh, yeah, the soft boxes.
Sailor
Sailor Jerry, dude. The finest
Sailor
bottle
Jerry. I didn't recognize it.
Rum ever, besides Takamaku.
Please don't tell me you're drinking that shit straight tonight.
Duh. No, I'm not. Rum and Coke. Rum and Coke. Yeah.
Rum and Coke. Okay.
Old Ruben is watching. What's going on, Ruben? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it really makes me mad that I can't see that. It really...
Yeah, you should.
It's really stupid.
Can you run your phone? Just put your phone on, turn the volume all the way down, and then you can see the comments.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I can't even find the video.
Really?
Here,
you just go to our group.
Oh, there it is.
They left. Oh, look, Adam just joined the chat.
Hey,
Adam. Hold on.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, Adam.
Hey, buddy. Here.
Totally awesome.
There we go. Hey there.
We're watching ourselves together.
We are.
Now we have no watchers.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Onward and upward. So,
onward and upward.
Yeah, right. Can only go up from here, I guess.
Format going here.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, let's talk about the most recent thing that we've done. Well, actually, the two most recent things that are related to our podcast. Do you want to go ahead and talk about your project? The latest project.
Which one? I got plenty.
Well, the website.
The game?
Let's throw it out there.
The website. Oh, the website. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, we can talk about that a little bit.
All right.
So originally, I've had a few websites. I was running the Do Anything website, but haven't had a lot of time to focus on it, honestly, because like it's better to do something when you have multiple people working towards the same goal. And that's the downfall of any good idea, is if it's just you, man. If you can make an idea work by yourself, you're amazing in my book. But if you don't have the people to back you and support you in that fact, like, you know, sharing posts, doing things and all that stuff, then it's bound to fail, because one person trying to do everything is horrible. And to have another thing that I love, which is this, I love the Masters of the Retroverse, and I love everything that me and Adam do, you know, with this. To have two people working on it just makes it that much more better. And the more people you get working on it, i.e. what he was talking about earlier, do unboxings in our group, do lives, show your collections, just put your stuff out there, man. Just show. There's nothing better than, you know, a person and their collectibles. Like, there's nothing better than that, especially when you get to share something from your childhood that you've had from day one. I still wish to this day I had all the stuff I had from day one from when I was a kid. You know, it'd be freaking awesome. Not gonna lie. So with that being said, I started a website. I did it, and me and Adam came to a conclusion on the name. It's just called Retro Podcast.com.
Or for all you military people, --tech.
Yeah. Yeah, I get confused, like #/ // whatever, you know, just the thing you put between your phone numbers.
Right. Yeah, that's it. Well, that could be a hyphen.
Hyphen.
Could be a hyphen. Hyphen.
Yeah.
Could
So
be a dash.
we started the webpage. I kind of just hammered it out real quick because I wanted it up. I wanted it going. So it's not all the way put together yet. There's some stuff posted in there. There's a connection to what was it? The Geek deal for the He-Man movie, like the most up to date stuff for the He-Man movie. Our latest podcast with Larry Kenny is in the featured stuff, and then I did have the Comic-Con corner, which I can only put one up there, so I put the closest one, not the place but the date. So the North Carolina Raleigh SuperCon is going at the convention center up there next month, and then Adams is the month after that. So we'll do a switch out, and I'll put Adams Comic-Con for St. Louis in there. But I don't know if is it St. Louis or is it in your area?
It's St. Louis, and actually, Wizard World Comic-Con is this weekend.
Well, you two were telling about the SuperCon, and I looked up the SuperCon or whatever, and that's what I was like, oh, okay. The one you and your buddy are going to go to.
Well, yeah, and that's what we were talking about. And honestly, I had no idea that the Wizard World was coming this weekend until like a week or two ago when I saw it, because I follow their Facebook page, and I saw it pop up something about St. Louis, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, shit, I thought that was in June, like June or July or whenever it was.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it's this weekend. So
that's crazy, man.
I'm talking to my buddy Steve, and he and I might be going just because it'll be both of our first Comic-Cons to get, that we've ever gone to. It'd be cool just to go. We'll probably end up going on Sunday just so that way it's not as crazy. But there's supposed to be all kinds of people there.
Be there by tomorrow. You cool with that?
Yeah, come on, fly out.
Yeah. I'll drive.
Or drive.
I got a Subaru.
That's fine. You better leave now.
Over the mountains.
You better leave now.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, but like the one I thought you were talking about was the big one next month for you, right? Isn't that the biggest one for you next month?
I got to look it up and see, man. I can't keep track.
Or not next month. It'll be March. March is the North Carolina one. I think yours is April. There's a big one in April.
So yeah, Wizard World is this weekend. St. Louis.
It's one in April.
Let's see.
16th, I want to say.
The St. Louis Comic-Con is on, it says June 20th, June of this year. June 23rd to 24th. Yeah, I thought there was something in April. You know what? There was something in April.
Yeah.
I'd have to look it up and see, man. Because I remember saying, "Oh, that'd be cool to go there and see all the people for my birthday and shit."
Right. Right. So yeah. So I put the Comic-Con corner in there. We're gonna try to put pertinent Comic-Cons in there. I know it's not for everybody's area or whatever, but if I could figure out a way to do that, I would. But to be honest with you, like you'd have to be like, here's the one going in Smallville, Indiana, on the 12th, and it's literally only the size of your Legion Center. Like,
yeah,
I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that, but those are still cool. Don't get me wrong; they're still cool, and I can appreciate it. But if I was to do that, there'd be so many of them. So we'll just try to put pertinent ones in big cities, close to everybody, if we can figure it out. Yeah. The website's still a work in progress. I'm not a pro on a computer by any means.
Dude, it looks great though. It really does.
Yeah,
and then
I'm not gonna lie.
Picture.
Wix is a good site. Like Wix is a good site. Squarespace is trying to push Wix out, but like Squarespace ain't gonna do it. I don't think, because I don't know. I really like the Keanu Reeves advertising, but if you have an idea, share it.
But no, it is a really cool looking website, man. And then you've got our pictures, and I'm sure David eventually will put like profiles for us, descriptions and all that shit. And you have David looking very dapper with his headshot, Hollywood style black and white headshot. you know. And then you got me and my Star-Lord costume. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Well, I thought that was a pretty cool picture, man.
Yeah, I made that, man. I superimposed that and all that shit.
Yeah, I figured as much because it's the one from you standing in your kitchen, right?
Yeah, and I just took and masked me out and then put me like on the deck of the Milano. Yeah.
It was cool, man. So I put it up there.
It's amazing what you can do with iPads, dude, nowadays.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hell, that was like 3 or 4 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I did those. So I did those two. I put the 2 pictures in. I Facebook stalked you, but you're cool with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I dug through your pictures trying to find a picture. I was like, dude, I cannot put a picture of you with your wife up here. Like it's got to be you and me. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't do that. And I was like, well, I can push this one over to the side. And there was one of you sitting there drinking a beer. I was like, oh, this one's cool. And I tried to do it, but it was like, nope, you can't have this picture. It said, fuck off.
Really?
Yeah, it kept on going. Like when I saved it, it sent me to the web page. So like when I tried to save that picture, it sent me to a web page. So
that's weird. Yeah, because I don't have any like privacy settings or anything on any of my pictures.
It was just that one picture. I don't know if somebody shared it. That might have been the reson. Like
that might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was something like my wife put on there. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so you just need to get a good picture of you or whatever. That one's all right,
I like it.
But they can't really tell it's you.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that's all right. That's okay. But yeah, man. So yeah, the website looks great. I'm super happy with it, and it's just another step forward and things to come for this podcast.
Yeah, man.
The other thing that late news for the podcast is we've created a Facebook group now for Masters of the Retroverse. This is something that we just did this week, and it's coming along really good. And I'm really hoping that it's going to be a great outlet, not just for us, because it's not really about the podcast. It's more about the people coming on and doing like what we see in a lot of our Facebook groups where they do the unboxings and they just share pictures of the new stuff that they've got or their collections or whatever they want to share. I mean, if you find a cool picture or a cool meme, like let's say you see something about some cereal or something that you remember as a kid, post it up there, because you're going to get a lot of people that are going to see that thing. Oh my God, I haven't even thought about that in 30 years,
Yeah.
But that's what the group is all about. So it's not just about toys. It's not just, it's not just about anything. I mean, it's very open to anything. Anything 80s, 90s, anything music related, anything movies, TV shows, morning cartoons. If you're a fan of any of that stuff, then this group is for you. You can find it. Just search for Masters of the Retroverse group and hit us up. It's an open group, public group. Anybody can join. We welcome everyone. And we've started too. This is our first time doing the Facebook Live simulcast. So we're recording to YouTube and we're simulcasting to Facebook Live our Masters of the Retroverse group. So this is pretty exciting. So you can not only watch us live on YouTube, but if you're a member of the group, you get an exclusive behind the scenes. Because we'll go live a few minutes before the show starts to kind of hang out with the people and answer questions or talk about whatever they want to talk about.
Yeah, great time, So the Facebook group, you can actually jump on there and like ask questions or whatnot. Hoover watching, my buddy.
Yeah, what's up, Hoover?
He's a good friend. He's a good dude. I like that guy.
Good deal, man.
Yeah. But yeah, just a little bit more on the actual website. So Retro TAC, if you're prior military or current military, or
I call it dash. Retro dash.
If you're a civilian, podcast.com. You go there, you see our previous what's he saying? I'm dropping.
He said LOL.
Huh? Hey man. Nothing like staying strong on the porcelain, dude. Love you.
Did I miss something?
Yeah.
Comment on that?
Yeah, it's Hoover, man. He's every time we talk, man, I swear to God, the guy's in the same place. Good luck with that. Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to have a hobby.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's all good, man. Like I get stuck. You get stuck in the Facebook hole when you're on the shitter, man.
Oh, you do, yeah. Yeah.
Be on the shitter for like 30 minutes and you've been done 5 minutes before, or like 5 minutes, and then you're still sitting there just on Facebook.
Yeah. See, folks, this is what happens when our wives are out. We talk about shitting.
I'm
Literally
pretty sure
This is
Dana
what
tuned
happens.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But talk about shitting. Hey, speaking of shitting, my buddy Steve Horton's watching. What's up, Steve?
Hell yeah. What's up? It's good.
Yeah, so sorry, man, I didn't mean to cut you off. You were finishing talking about the website.
All right, yeah. So the final piece of the website, it's actually an e-commerce website. So occasionally, when we have t-shirts or coffee mugs, I really want a coffee mug, Masters of Retroverse coffee mug. Just saying, Adam. Just putting it out there. All right. Okay. But t-shirts, coffee mugs, stickers, like if we ever just need to get some stuff together to help us boost this, help us make this grow, like we'll put that stuff on there, goes back into the podcast, and we go from there. Hoodies, t-shirts, all that crap. Occasionally at the bottom of the website, a card will pop up or whatnot, and you can actually pick up some of that swag.
Don't call
whenever
it
we have it. So
you call it swag, don't call it merch. I hate that.
Swag. Pick up the swag. Pick up the Master Retroverse swag.
We'll call it retro wear.
Retro swag.
No, not swag.
God. What are you doing, man?
Are you gonna dab while you do it too?
No, I don't do that shit. I yell at my kids when they do that crap.
I know, I do too. I hate this.
You do?
What
are you doing? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
No, hold on.
Oh,
big paragraph. Got to read. Hold on. America.
God, I'll drink to that.
Oh. If you want to read that comment because he's talking to you, Adam.
Yeah, I read it. He said he called you when he was in the Home Depot bathroom.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny. That's great. That's cool. All right. Well, yeah. So check out the website, like we said. Moving on. Let's talk about some of the stuff, and I want to talk about you, bastard, and that fucking thing you got behind you. Yeah.
What thing? What are we talking? Oh, this.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
My assault rifle. Hold on. Oh,
yeah, you son of a bitch.
I forgot to tell Dana to pick up the batteries. What? Figure straighten out the trigger. Heard?
Good. I hope she never gets the batteries for you for that.
Yeah. 1987, I think, is what I finally found out it was. 87.
Yeah, 87, 88, something like that.
Hey, Hoover. Remember the freaking head cams of us playing laser tag? This is laser tag. What you doing, yo?
That's the OG laser tag right there, man. My God, that was like that gun was every kid's dream that had laser tag right there, and it was like yours. I mean, I remember you've mentioned before on the show that you've always wanted that. And,
hell yeah, I did.
Yeah, so it's kind of a funny story how you got that because
thank God you turned it down.
Right. Well, yeah, I did it for you, pal. I did it for you. So I had gotten the laser tag, which if you've been listening to the show for a while, you know that I picked up the laser tag pistol set, the starter kit in the box at a toy show, and it was Joe Amato, right? You got it from? Which Joe was it? Joe Amato.
Joe's on?
Motu Joe.
Motu Joe.
No. Yeah, it's Motu Joe you got that from. So he sees me post about it, and he's like, hey, I got all this laser tag shit. And he sends me a picture. I'm just like, oh my God.
Boxes of shit.
I know. Because I've got the helmet, I've got the hat, I've got the pistol, I've got the vest, I've got the full vest. And then he sends me this. And then he sends me this picture. I got the base too. He sends me this picture of all this shit that he's got, and he's got the base in the box. And then he's got the pistol or the rifle with the box. I'm just like, oh my God. But when he hit me up on it, I was like right around Christmas time. I'm like, buddy, I can't do it right now. It's just too close to the holidays. I got money to spend on other shit. So I remember you saying something about it. So I'm like, hey man, like no hard feelings. If you want to buy it, go for it. You know, I don't have the money right now to do it. And
hold on. Yeah.
I'm still mad at you, but I don't hate you. I'm still mad at you about it, but I don't hate you. What is that? Oh, your money? Is that your Mario?
Because you got the Mario hat on. But I do have something that he said he had plenty of. I don't know if you have it, but it's for your hat / helmet.
Wait a minute, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Oh my God. He's got more of those?
No. I was going to send this one to you, but that box is too small.
Oh.
It's got something on it. It's got something on it, but yeah, it was, he was like, it was in the box with the rifle. And I was like, I messaged him and told him, I was like, dude, I think you accidentally put the instructions to the helmet / hat in with the one for the rifle. And he's like, nah, man, it was in there with it. I got plenty of them. So.
Oh shit. That's fucking cool, dude. I tell you what, laser tag had some of the coolest manuals. Like we were talking about that the other day. You know, when I opened up the one for the pistol, which I hadn't seen that thing in years, because I've got my old pistol, but I don't have the box or the manual or anything. Yeah. I want to frame it. Because it looks like a blueprint. You know, they got it drawn out like a blueprint, and it's really pretty. It's really cool. And then you got the one with the rifle too, right? It came with it.
Yeah, I do. Hey, yeah. Hoover, tell Charlie good night from me. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Sorry.
Wow, that's all good. So, but yeah, we've got
that guy's like my brother, man. I love that guy. He was actually Hoover. So sorry.
I thought I was like your brother.
Yeah, you are. But Brandon's your best friend, not me. So whatever. No, but he was actually my gunner. He was my turret gunner when we were in Iraq. No so he's a good dude. Yeah, love him to death.
Yeah. It's a good deal, man.
Like he is my brother.
He ain't heavy. He's my brother. So yeah, I mean, we've had a little bit of catching up to do on some of our collecting. I really haven't done a whole lot because I've just been tied down with other stuff. I was really disappointed that the other weekend I didn't even get a chance to go to the toy show. So I was kind of bummed about that, but you know, hey, that's life. Considering I was sick with the flu, I don't think anybody really wanted me around him anyway. So that's all good.
You had the flu? Was it a straight up flu? The flu that's going around right now?
Yeah, it was, dude, man. It was. I was down for like 3 days.
There's like 20 people that just passed away in Wilmington.
No shit. Oh my God.
Literally 45 minutes away from me from the flu.
Yeah. It's bad. Now I woke up in the morning at like 3:00 in the morning, and I knew something was wrong. Like I just didn't feel good, and I was like sweating real bad and shit. So I instantly got on my phone, got on Walgreens website, and made an appointment for their, you know, like little take care clinic thing. So it was just within hours of me getting my first symptoms that I was actually treated, because I went in there and they tested me like just a couple hours later after I felt that. I got in there, they tested me, and they said, yeah, you're positive for it. And then they gave me Tamiflu, and I went home right away and started taking it. And it really didn't hit me that bad. Not near as bad as like some of the other people, some of my friends and stuff that have caught it lately.
Damn.
Yeah. It still sucked though.
Dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was like a good, like I was out the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
I don't know, man. That flu, it's bad, dude. So
yeah, it is.
So I heard you picked up some stuff.
Yeah, I got a couple little things. I got this hat, Mario hat. Yep, got it from the kids section, and it fits me just fine. Thank you. And picked up this shit. Check this out, yo. I got.
It's 8-bit too. What the hell?
8-bit. Yeah, 8-bit dust and Target. Target, only a Target, dude. It's like a Target exclusive. And
the Demigorgon.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
8-bit Demigorgon too, yeah. So, I'm not really a collector of these. I think you and I are kind of starting to be collectors of them though, because we've been finding a lot of cool
I'm not gonna lie.
You
like
know?
some stuff I like, dude, I saw the Voltron one. I was like, what? Voltron?
What? I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, it's
no shit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, you can't see. I thought I showed you the Voltron.
I don't think you did.
I didn't. Oh shit!
Better get that motherfucker and show me.
Good thing the lid's on. Hold on. I tipped over my bottle of rum. So yeah. So boom. Voltron.
Back away from
light.
there a
Hold
little bit. There you go. Nice. No, I have not seen that, dude. Where'd you find that?
Yeah, I guess this is one of the ones people are looking for too, because like eBay was like, I looked at it on eBay, everybody's like $20.
Yeah.
$9.99 Toys R Us.
Toys R Us. Okay, I was gonna ask you where you got it.
And then I just sent you a Moss Man. What's up?
Okay, yeah, dude. I got you something coming. Like I said, it ain't nothing like a Moss Man, but it means something to me anyway.
Well, I don't know, man. I might have another one for you. You gotta find out tomorrow. Gotta go to Goldsboro.
Yeah.
See if I can get a trap jaw.
Ooh, nice.
They just released today, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
What else did you pick up?
That was it. Yep, I just got that. And my hat.
I have one piece of mail to open.
You do? All right, we're doing a live unboxing here then?
And live on enveloping?
Unenveloping? Oh, okay.
I've kind of already opened it, but
the theater of the mind, my friend.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's brand new, unopened. I'm going to open it for the first time ever right now. The Masters of the Retroverse. Do not bend. Don't look at my address.
Fragile.
eBay.
John Cody says, bro, nice hair.
Who?
He's jealous.
Oh, yeah, man.
John
Another
Cody.
Marine. So here it is.
I figured that.
Oh, just opened it for the first time ever.
First time ever.
It's a piece of paper.
All right.
No, actually, what this is a reproduction.
Oh, it's the stand-up cards for the Castle Grayskull.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it's on the cardboard and all that. You have it?
Yeah.
If you got you got the original, man. Dude, you know how much people want for the computer? It's too much.
I just unplugged you.
You just unplugged?
For the what? The computer?
For the computer. for the guy, the computer, and the weapon stand, like all of them sell for like $80. Just pieces of cardboard, dude.
Yeah, and I got the flag.
Yep, I got the flag too. That shit's like worth $30, man.
I thought my shit was complete, but yeah, that's what else is supposed to be? You got this guy.
Yeah, that there's a weapons rack and a computer screen that goes above where the elevator is. The weapons guy goes over by the throne. It like gets bended a curve, kind of.
Oh yeah, I don't have those guys.
Yeah.
I thought my Grayskull was complete.
Huh?
And I thought my Grayskull was complete.
No.
That's okay.
No.
Oh, that's all right. I got the OG shit though.
Knocking everything over.
I am, dude. I am. Very delicate.
Okay. So I actually I actually picked up a very rare guy. Well, not too rare. He's kind of expensive, but yeah. I don't have it yet, but it will be in the mail. It's in the mail.
You want to save it for a surprise?
It doesn't need to be a surprise. Picked up paint that shit for free. For free. Oh. Yeah. I only paid $8 for the reproduction. I didn't pay a lot.
You didn't get another fucking $1, did you?
Like the real one?
You didn't get another one, did you? Another fake one?
No.
Did you get a real one?
No, I got a real figure. I got a real, like, not a custom or anything like that, but so yeah. So I picked up Scareglow.
You did? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he
I should get
complete?
him next week, next Friday, I think.
Just the figure.
Now, how figure,
rare?
He's
how rare
pretty
is
rare.
he? Is he pretty rare?
So, what price do you want to know? Because I know them all off the top of my head.
What do you mean?
What do you want to know? Accessory complete? Just a character?
Well, no. I mean, like how rare of a character? Well, no, not on the card, because that's when you're talking about He-Man shit. You don't talk about on the card stuff as far as pricing. Because
can I tell you about it on the card?
Oh yeah,
I really want to.
But I mean, how rare of a figure is this though?
He was released.
Is it one of the? Okay,
yeah,
but is he like
at the end of the later part of the?
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as being sought after. I mean, is he?
He's up there. I'd say 8, 9.
Really? Okay.
He's up there.
So people are willing to pay money for these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's not always about how rare he is. It's about how sought after they are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing about it, the end of the line, and I'm pretty sure Joe Amato could attest to this, when it came to the end of the line of He-Man, like, there wasn't a lot of characters being released. Not in the mass amount that they were in the mid-'80s, because the stuff was starting to fall off or whatever. But when they came out with Scareglow, I think, my personal opinion, like, some of the more elaborate characters that are sought after is Scareglow, King Randor, the Twistoid.
Yeah.
Like just that one by itself, that one is $150 with no accessories, not like just the Twistor or whatever it is. He's probably up there a little bit higher than Scareglow. Like from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure, like the walking He-Manopedia could ruin what I'm saying.
Right, yeah. I just sent him an invite. I hope he joins us, because
can he join us into this though? Via XSplit?
Well, you could. No, I mean, we could pull him into Google Hangouts if he wants to come on.
Yeah.
But no, I just want him to join chat for a minute to
yeah.
Trying to pull the damn video up to see.
Oh shit, he might be in chat in YouTube. Are you watching YouTube?
I'm not.
I forgot all about YouTube. Hold on, let me look at chat in YouTube.
I got way too much shit going on here on my.
Yeah, we do have a lot going on live chat.
No, there's nothing in chat.
No,
there's nothing in YouTube. No. Let me know if he pops up on there.
What in here?
So you got the Scareglow character, and you got him for like, you said less than $10 or something.
You're out of your freaking mind.
I thought that's what you said. That's what you just said. You said you got him for like, you paid like $8.
He's the most expensive character I've bought to date.
Okay, I didn't hear you say that. I heard you say earlier, you said, well, I picked this guy up for like $8 or something. I could have sworn I heard you say that. Or were you talking about something else?
Dragstore. Did I say that right? Dragstore? Okay. I picked up Dragstore for $8, something like that. Like $6-8. I need his pull cord. No, but
so you got the Scareglow. You don't have to disclose what you paid for it, but is he complete? Like how where's he at on the completion scale? Just the figure.
He's incomplete. He was officially incomplete. I picked up the staff, and I'm gonna do the cape myself. I'm pretty sure I can do it myself. Like, I'm not really picky when it comes to like having the vintage staffs and accessories and stuff like that, because you know what, lots of them got lost. I'm not gonna pay like $30 for a Scareglow cape.
But here's the thing: if you,
I'm not gonna sell it.
Right. But it would still be really fucking cool to have the original shit. And what I'm getting at is if you can send me pictures, like detailed pictures of exactly what you're looking for, the next toy show that comes up, I'll go through like all these buckets of parts and weapons and pieces and shit that these guys have there and see if I could find something.
Yeah.
Because you just never know what you find. Cool. But I don't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Well, it's got like two lapels in the cape. So, and the knockoff capes, like I'm not gonna pay $10 for a cape on eBay. You know, for an actual molded Scareglow staff that actually glows, I'll pay $10 for it. I don't have a problem with that. You know, yeah, it's not from 1987 when the figure was released, but it's the staff, and I'm not going to pay $30-$40 for an original staff. Well, I don't even know if it's original, like, because they look exactly the same. Like, the only way I'm going to do that is if I paid, you know. So I can tell you the price, because like you can go on eBay, you can go on whatever. So a complete Scareglow with the character, the staff, the cape, and the comic, you can get for $155. Huh. So I picked up Scareglow himself for $63.
Oh, nice.
Paid a little bit.
Nice.
I paid a little bit of money. Okay. Like I said, it's the most expensive character I bought.
But if you pay $10 for a staff, you know, you're gonna, and you said you can make the cape, or if I can find you one.
$2 shipping.
So is that all he had? He had you said he had the cape?
I have the cape, or no, I don't have the cape. I have Scareglow, I have the staff, and I have the comic.
Okay, so that's what's coming with the one that you bought?
Yeah.
Okay.
The search for Keldor or whatever it is. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yep.
Well, yeah, send me the details, man. I'll hit you up next time I go to the toy show. We'll
yeah. Have you not had many lately?
On that shit. Well, they have them every month. In fact, they usually have 2 in December, or they usually have 2 around that time.
Yeah.
But usually it's so it's January. So then they'll have another one in March, like the beginning of March.
Yeah.
It's every 2
What
months.
camera are you using on your computer?
It's the Logitech.
Is it the clip-on one?
No. Well, it could be clip-on, but I'm using it on a stand.
Oh, because it goes in and out of focus when you stand up and stuff.
I need to fix that. I usually turn the auto
focus off.
Autofocus off. Yeah.
Yeah. If I turn my autofocus on, there'd be a square on my face right now because I'm
really?
using a Canon T6i.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
I don't know
I
why the
had
hell
in
it
my
turned
hands,
back on.
in my hands today. I was holding the new Canon 80D or whatever, and
Yeah.
I was like, and the chick at Best Buy comes up to me and she's like, "Need any help, sir?" I was like, "No, good." She's like, "You gonna pick it up?" I was like, "I would really like to," and she's like, "What?" And I was like, I moved the camera over and I looked down at the price, and she looked back at me and she's like, "I can understand that." And I went back to fucking with the camera and she walked away. $1,400 for that fucking camera.
Holy shit, dude. For like
Yeah.
it was like a regular like picture camera
Yeah.
or like
So the camera
like a
I'm
video
using
camera.
right now, this Canon cost me, because I got it when it first came out. Now you can pick them up for like $600 all day long.
Okay.
But it was $980 when I picked up this one in 2015.
Holy, damn.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's a good camera. It does everything I need it to do. I'm streaming to Facebook from this camera.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
So
There we go.
the only thing is,
Should be.
before Dana left, I needed to focus it better. Like I reached up and tried to focus it myself, but that's not really good. I can't do it. Have my kids sit here and focus in.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I turned the autofocus off. That should fix it. We're all nerds, man. That's what it's all about. That's what the Retroverse
Super nerd
is all about. That's what it's all about. So let me ask you something. So
okay.
do you think like your kids, you know, they've been good for a while, just to take them up to the store and buy them a toy? Like, do you think that's feeding the system?
Wait, say that again. I got you on that little speaker,
so let's say like you just take your kids up to the store for no reason. There's no special reason, no birthdays, no, you know, hey, you know, you got straight A's or anything like that. You just buy them a toy. Do you feel like that's feeding the system? Like do you think that that's feeding into what's wrong with kids these days? You know, is that they're spoiled or whatever?
I don't know.
Like, did your parents do that for you? Like, you know, you go to the store. Well, I know you.
No, like my shit. I used to watch, dude. I'm definitely one of those guys when I was a kid that I would go like whatever. It didn't matter what fucking store we're in. I'm gonna find whatever. Uh-oh, you disappeared, Adam.
No, I'm here.
Oh.
Don't freak out. Don't freak out. You're good.
Did we lose everything?
Nope. You're good. Just keep going. As long as you see that logo, you know I'm still here. We're good.
So yeah, I was one of those kids that went up to it. I'd find the toy aisle or the toy section or whatever it was. It didn't even matter if it was like one block of storefront. Like, I mean, like literally 3 feet. And all they had was like the blow up balloons, the punching bag balloons or whatever. And, shit, insert whatever, like cap guns, like whatever. I would go grab something and I would be away from my mom, like aisles and aisles away from my mom in the 80s. Yeah. And I would find whatever I could and I'd go back to her with it behind my back. Mom, you know, like it was just something we did as kids, you know. She wouldn't always get me stuff, but I would say a good 1 out of 10 times, you know, we fed that into a year of us going to places and doing things.
Because I was the same way as a kid, you know. My dad would, you know, well, hell, I mean, there for a while we lived like literally right across the street from a toy store, so that was pretty dangerous. But you know, like I wouldn't say he really spoiled me, but you know, like he would buy me shit. Like we go to the store and he'd buy me a Skeletor or whatever, you know, just for really no apparent reason.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't do that a whole lot for my kids. So tonight, you know, my wife was gone. I'm like, hey, let's have I call it a dude night. I was like, let's have a dude night. You know, let's go to the Chinese buffet and get dinner. and then we'll go do something special. You know, I'm like, you know what? My wife and I have been, you know, it's been a good year for me at work, you know. Let's just spoil the kids a little bit, you know, and buy them something, you know. And I don't know, but you know, you hear a lot of people like, oh, that's what's wrong with people these days. You know, they spoil their kids too much or whatever.
Nah, it's not a problem.
Yeah,
it's not a problem. It's just what's going on? I was like, what's going on?
I got the wife here. She say hi.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hey.
I don't know where to look.
She's like, what am I doing?
Hi.
What screen am I looking at, Adam?
How's it going?
Hi. How are you?
He says,
I
how
don't
are
think
you?
she can hear me
hear
because
you.
you have headphones
She
on.
can't hear you because I got headphones on. Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
She said,
hey.
good. I heard her. She can't hear you.
How do you that's weird that like
Well, this is
Well, she got back at least. Still waiting on mine.
This is YouTube live.
Mm,
This is
okay.
our actual like conversation here.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, bye.
I
Bye-bye.
forgot where I was at.
I don't know. But you know, I feel like when I do
some
she
some
brought me out some
spirits are
beers.
involved.
Yeah, she brought me down some beers. I don't know. I just feel like like people frown upon that these days, you know. So like we were at Target and we ran into one of my son's friend's parents. And like I've got this cart, I got like a big ass Nerf gun and I got like all these toys and shit. I got all my pops in there, you know, and all this stuff. That's like all I've got in this cart.
Just shit ton of toys.
Dude, that's it. Like that was like it. Like no groceries, nothing else, just all these fucking toys. And you know, AJ's like pulling out the gun, he's showing her, he's like, oh, you know, look what I'm getting, you know, and Milo runs over and grabs his little toy out and he's showing her. She's like, oh, cool. Like, what's the special occasion? And I'm like, no special occasion. I was like, just buying it because. She goes, oh yeah. She goes, my kids don't get shit like that for unless it's a special occasion. I'm like, God, so like, are you looking down upon me because of this? You know, are you like judging me because I buy my kids toys for no apparent reason? I don't do it that often. Like honestly, like I'll buy AJ or Milo, like if I'm out somewhere, you know, if I see something that's kind of cool and it's cheap enough, then yeah. But I can honestly say this is the first time that I've ever walked into the store with both of them and been like, okay, you each have like a $30 limit. Pick whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was just one of those things. I was driving home and I'm like, my God, like people really think this is what's wrong with society these days. You know, I don't think it's not because you buy your kids shit. You know, you buy your kids shit because they're your kids, you know, you love them and you want them to have things, you know, but it's all on how your kids are raised, you know, because my kids are, I'd say they're well-mannered, you know, they're respectful. And I think that's what's wrong with society. That's why kids are assholes these days, you know?
I think kids are assholes because of technology, to be honest with you. And we're sitting here on like the pinnacle of technology right now.
Right. Well, yeah.
They get stuck in their iPads and their iPhones and all that shit. And they see us do this stuff. Like my kids right now are inside. Hayden's playing Xbox. Tegan got her electronics taken away.
Oh, yeah?
Because she didn't finish a project. As I can't believe I'm just talking about this on.
No, but it's true though. Like my 3-year-old, he'll be 4 next month. He is obsessed with his tablet. Like we got him one of the Kindle, the Amazon Fire tablets or whatever. And it's his obsession. Like anytime he's in the car, he has to have his tablet. And for the most part, when he's home, I mean, he's sitting there on his tablet, and I feel like I should be regulating that more. Now he does play with his toys. You know, he spends a lot of time playing with his toys, but you know, besides his older brother, there are no kids in the neighborhood that are his age. So he doesn't really have anybody but us and his brother to play with, you know? So it's like, fuck it, let him play on his tablet. I mean, most of the shit that he plays on there, is like learning games anyway. I mean, this kid can count to like 30 already, and he's 3. You know, he knows all of his shapes. He knows all of his letters. I mean, the kid can damn near write already. So, I mean, I guess it depends on it depends on what they're watching. You know, like we monitor AJ pretty, not strictly, but like we do monitor what he watches, because most of what he watches is YouTube and Netflix, but mostly YouTube. And when he watches YouTube, it's usually on his tablet. And, you know, every now and then I'll take his tablet and I'll kind of go through the history just to make sure he's not watching something of concern, because there's been times where I'll walk by and I'll hear some guy on his tablet, you know, like yell the F word. And I'm like, dude, what are you watching? I'm like, it's probably not appropriate for kids if you're watching something that's got that kind of language.
How old's AJ again?
He's 8. Like
he's 8.
He's been, yeah. Like I don't care if he watches movies with language, even violence. You know, I just don't want like the sex or like the, you know, like,
yeah, that's really the only thing I was worried about. Like, because we watched some violent stuff. You think about it. The Marvel movies, dude, they're pretty freaking violent. Like,
oh yeah,
I know they're not like bloody, gory, and like say happy violent, but
even that I'm okay with. Like to an extent, you know. Like AJ's he's watched The Walking Dead with me before, so like that kind of gore, you know, he can handle. Like I'm not gonna let him sit down and watch like Saw or something like that with me, but like gore, it doesn't really. By the way. What?
Saw's a joke nowadays. Like I thought the new one was not. It was cool how they tied it together, but it wasn't like the first one. It wasn't like the second one. They fell off at about 3.
Yeah, honestly, I think I've seen the first one several times. I think I've seen the second one like once, maybe twice, and that's it.
It was cool how they like. I can't remember what it was, but like the 4th or 5th one, they round all the way back to the start. You know what I'm talking about? Like they ended the movie where he's opening the door and the dude just cut his foot off from the first movie.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool. Like that was cool. They actually put it all together. But the stuff I let Hayden watch, like he watches some pretty bad shit. Just like the only thing I really don't want him watching is like sex, anything.
Right.
I don't even care if there's like just a little bit of ass showing or whatever. Like I don't want him watching that. I don't want him making noises. I don't want him, you know, I don't want them to think that that's okay. And then, you know, when they're 18, 19 years old, now they're having kids or doing whatever. Like I know I'm going from one extreme
any
to
type
another.
of like sexual, sexual language, you know, that's the type of stuff.
It's gonna come, and I'm not ready for that talk yet. He's 11. I'm not ready for that talk.
Well, not only that, but like for AJ, he doesn't understand what that is. He doesn't understand what they're talking about. Like some of the shit these teenagers say, like some of the slang words and stuff that are, you know, sexual in meaning.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't know what they mean, so he's going to go and repeat them. And he may say something like to his teacher, not knowing what the hell he's talking about, not knowing what he's saying, but he may use that type of language like to his teacher at school or somebody. He'll get in trouble, you know? It's like, I try to avoid that shit. But like trust me, he hears plenty of cuss words from me and his mom. You know, he hears that type of language. And on TV, you know, we're not like sheltering him from that type of stuff. But you know,
I have one volume and one form of talking when I'm correcting, and it's pretty it's pretty bad. But language. I've learned to focus and direct it in a certain manner that they understand. But like they're like, you know, sometimes it's like they look at me and they're like, "What's wrong with Dad? Like, why isn't he just chill out, like just love us?" I'm like, "Well, I do love you, and that's why I'm being the way I am." You know?
Yeah. You're not trying to be their friend. You're not trying to be their friend. You're their dad. You know.
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Like you
I'm not
love
gonna be I'm not gonna be their freaking buddy. I'll be your buddy later on in life when you have your own kids to worry about, and I'm spoiling the shit out of them.
exactly. It's funny because as a parent, I often wonder. I'm like, man, am I just way too hard on my kids? But there again, I don't want my kids to grow up to be assholes. You know, I don't want them to be asshole kids either.
Yeah.
I want them to be respectful, and I want them to be, you know, kind and loving kids, and they are. And if that means that, you know, my kid fucking hates me half the time because I'm an asshole to him, you know, or he thinks I am, then so be it.
So be it.
So be it, friend. Drink. Cheers.
Inshallah. Come what may.
So it was really funny when we were at Target. I got a little story. It's really funny. Well, maybe not really funny, but it's cute. So we're at Target and we're walking through like the movie section, and AJ is like just being himself, and he's like looking and picking, touching every damn thing. And he walks by this one movie. He goes, "Hey, Dad, check this out. It's a movie about Jimi Hendrix." I turn around like, "What?" And I look at the movie. I'm like, yeah, buddy, that's Purple Rain. That's Prince. That's not Jimi Hendrix. That's fucking Purple Rain."
It's Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, yeah.
And Jimi Hendrix has like 2 feet on Prince.
Yeah. Both hell of guitar players. Although I gotta say, probably Jimi Hendrix probably has one up on. I think he's got one up on.
On
Prince. That was really funny. And then, oh my god! And then we get home. And this just goes to show you, like we don't shelter my kids. Like music wise, too. That's another thing. Like I'll listen to most anything in front of my kids. Like I won't listen to Snoop Dogg or anything like that. But
that's the rap you should listen to.
Well, I mean, I'm talking like old Snoop Dogg, shit like that in front of my kids. No, because I don't want them repeating a lot of the stuff. But so we get home and Milo's sitting there and he says, "What is he saying? I hear him singing something." I'm like, I kind of listen a little closer. I'm like, what is he singing? And my AJ kind of started singing along, and I'm like, what are you guys singing? And he goes going, "Rally around the family with a pocket full of shells."
Rage Against the Machine, huh? Oh my goodness.
Yep. I listen to that all the time. Now I will turn it off when he gets to the part where, you know, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me, you know?
Yeah.
Because I listen to the unedited version of it. I usually stop it and play the next song by then. But that was just really funny because he's like he wasn't saying rally around, he was saying running around the family. Running around the family with a pocket full of shells. Like, oh my god.
That's so funny, man.
That's my boy. Oh god. So
how was your work week, man?
It was kind of crazy, dude. I'm glad it's over. It was slow. It was like work-wise was slow. But I mean, I've always got shit to do and I've got tons to do. I'm trying to take advantage of the slower time to try to get some of the shit done that I can't normally get done during the, you know, busier seasons.
Yeah.
But what about you, man? You had a hell of a shift.
Oh god,
a few days of shifts
week.
there. 12-hour shifts or whatever.
Yeah, 12-hour shifts since Monday night, Tuesday morning. So actually it's Tuesday morning. 02 to 1400. So 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day.
Damn. Ooh. Damn.
Yep. Tuesday and then Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, it was bad.
That's
Had
crazy.
three shifts. So 36 hours. Finished it up today. I actually got cut out early there on the last day though. There's still I wrapped it up at around, you know, the normal amount of 40-hour week. A legit 40-hour week. But it was good. But being on for 12 hours sucked ass, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I bet, man.
My eyes started hurting.
Yeah.
I've done worse in other locations. John Cody, who, if he was watching still, can attest to that. I worked the shit out of that kid too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He works
John,
with you?
John, huh? Old John Cody, he was
Good.
one of my I ran a schoolhouse when we were in Iraq for a little bit, for about 3 months. I ran it was a basic course for the Iraqi army and stuff after the turnover, before the surge of building everything up. And he was one of my firearms instructors, so we teach him about the AK. We teach him how to do fire maneuver. We taught him a whole bunch of stuff. You know, now they're all using that stuff against us. So, you know, whatever.
Right. God. Holy shit.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
man.
cool, man. Yeah.
Wrapping it up, or
yeah, I'd say let's wrap it up, man. I think we're hitting about an hour. I know we're at an hour 10 on the Facebook Live, so yeah, we got to be pushing probably a little bit over an hour on the podcast side. But
yeah.
Well, what's to come for the next few weeks, man? We'll try to get some good guests on. I still got those guys from the Toy Biz group.
Yeah, well, we can use the Toy Biz. We need to hit up the Toys That Made Us before the new season releases.
Yep. Yeah, we'll get them on. We've already got a response back from them. So all we have to do, all they're waiting on is us to make the call to them to get it all set up. So, I mean, if that's something that you guys want to hear out there too, definitely hit us up and let us know, because it's something that we can definitely set up.
Yep.
If you haven't seen that show, number one, you're probably living under a rock. You need to crawl out from underneath it. But you should go check it out. It's definitely cool. And
yeah, totally check it out. Check out every episode except for the Barbie one, because I still haven't watched it, and I'm not going to watch it. Adam, don't say anything. I don't care what you say. I'm not going to watch the Barbie episode. I don't care if they helped
with you, because I haven't watched it yet either.
And She-Ra.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot, man. So yeah, so my good pal.
Oh yeah, hey, look at that shirt.
Look at this shirt, man. That badass. It's backwards, but yeah,
it is backwards.
It's my start. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Let me see the stitching.
Stupid.
Damn it!
Oh yeah, the stitching's badass, dude.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an exact. There it is. Okay, I see it across the top of the chest.
Oh yeah, it is right here.
It's supposed to be an exact replica, and I made sure of that. Yeah,
stitching's badass, dude. It's so fucking cool. It's got the slight V-neck on it, because the one that I bought before has like a full V-neck and it looked fucking retarded. But this one, yeah, I love it, dude.
It's an exact replica, is what it's supposed to be.
It is. And you're awesome for sending it, dude. Thank you so much. This is gonna go so well with my Star-Lord cosplay costume.
Merry Christmas, like a month and 5 days later.
Right? Yeah. Hey, who else can say they got to extend their Christmas out for a month and a half?
Right?
Not many people. But
my son.
I did. Your son?
Yeah, he was born on January 16th. So.
Oh, okay.
His birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, well, let's wrap it up.
Yes.
God, now we're getting to all the places they can find us. Facebook, search Masters of the Retroverse. The new Facebook group, search Masters of the Retroverse group, or go to the Masters of the Retroverse page, and I'm probably going to...
Are you saying bastards? It sounds like you're saying bastards.
Bastards of the Retroverse. That's us. Yes, we are. And I'll probably just like pin the link or something to our Facebook page. Find us on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe this video and all the other ones. Especially go back to the last episode. Check out the Larry Kenny episode. It's awesome. We're on Twitter, which I don't really monitor that much. We're on Instagram. What the fuck? Oh, our webpage. Hey, I'm going to say it because most people don't understand how to say it. Retro-podcast.com. Retro-podcast.com. Go check it out. You can find all the videos, man. David did an amazing job designing it, setting it up. All our shit's on there. Go check it out. What else? Did I miss something? I think that's it.
No, man. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I know you weren't. So anyway, that's it for me. If you're on Xbox, we haven't been playing a whole lot of video. Actually, I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2. I have been on Xbox quite a bit lately. I've been playing Destiny 2. So if you want to help me carry me through the raids, I have not completed one of them yet. You can hit me up. My Xbox is XBadWolf79X. And David, do you want to give out your shit, or you over it?
TERMOIL.
Yeah.
77.
77. That's right. That's on Xbox.
Yes, sir.
PlayStation is same thing.
Same thing, but 1977.
1977. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's it for us, guys. We'll see you guys next week. We'll have something fun to do. More live, Facebook Live, more YouTube Live, all that good shit, man. We're getting big. We're getting it. We're getting it, man.
Trying.
Getting up there. Yeah, we're trying. We're
all right.
We're putting things in the right place. That's all I got to say. Hey, one up. All right, guys. We'll see everybody next week. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, there's nothing wrong with living in the past. We'll see you guys next week. Deuces.
Later.